Hello folks, I hope you're all well. My name is Laura Mullett and I'm back for another Friday Fashion Fix. I hope everybody has had a really good week. I started off the week, I had a kind of a funny one. I had lots of resolutions. I was like, okay, January got off to a bit of a slow start. I was like, I'll get back into my walking, get back into my exercise. I got booked for a really big shoot. I was working with Tesco Ireland. So I was styling a photo call at the Royal Hospital Kilmainham, so where the Irish Museum of Modern Art Gardens are. And it was such an enjoyable day because not a lot of my work gets to be out and about now. A lot of it is behind screens. So I was working with models and I was showcasing, we were kind of working with the new F&F clothing Tesco range. And I just thought, from my RSVP magazine video this week, I can't think of anything better to share than the activewear, the new F&F activewear from Tesco Ireland. I know a lot of the ads for Tesco, it's always like, oh, popped out to milk and got a great dress. But I think this time of year, if you're trying to find something that's a little bit of an elevation from loungewear, but is kind of going to be an avenue to maybe get outside, go for a walk, but still presentable and smart enough to meet a friend for coffee or to run errands. Like, I know myself, I love to wear like stretchy, comfortable gym gear, and I find sometimes it's the sort of clothing that makes me look the slimmest. It kind of can grab me in the right places. I know we all have different kind of shapes and silhouettes, and we're trying to find things that are comfortable as well as effective for our lives. What I found is with the new Tesco F&F range, it's a little bit more boho in elements. Like this, for example, so this is one of the jumpers, and I just feel like it looks very like the Gucci North Face collaboration. It's sort of like a lovely shearling. It's from the Made Mindfully range from Tesco F&F. So 50% of this is recycled polyester. It's only €24. This is the size 10. I'm actually a size 12 roughly. So it's like a little bit oversized, which is perfect. There's a couple of Tesco's I shop in when it comes to the F&F range, because during the summer I tend to get these really pretty like smock dresses for work that I wear with runners or sandals, and then a really good winter coat. Like I remember I got a Tesco winter coat, a parka, about 6 or 7 years ago, and I mean it was €50 and I wore it religiously for years and years and years and years until it was a little bit small. So I do think that the stuff is incredibly well made. I'll stop nattering along. So I've told you guys this is 24. I have a big pile of pieces from the shoot. I didn't want you guys to miss out on a chance to see them. So the range is size UK 6 to UK 22. So there's some really good sizing inclusivity, which I love. I think that's really important because nowadays we want to find something that not only flatters our silhouette, but that there's enough for everybody. Like, it's so frustrating to see something that only goes up to a certain size and you don't feel catered for. So I love that about Tesco's range. So we're going to start off, actually, this was one of the real standout pieces for me. It reminds me of Lululemon. So this was on my model Arena, who is about a size 16. It's a coral jacket. It's a bit like the BBL jacket, if anyone likes TikTok, that's trending at the moment. So this is a beautiful kind of salmony coral, watermelon sorbet tone, €23. Again, it's not all of these items are, but this is the Made Mindfully range, so 50% of the polyester is recycled. It just feels really good quality. It's got really clever, like, flattering stitching. So if you're wearing sports bras and layering tools underneath, it has like a bit of a scuba fit, but in the most flattering context. Really gorgeous on. This was worn in the shoot. I wanted to style it with funky things. So we had this gorgeous leggings on the model. So this is the active legging, quick dry, 4-way stretch, €16.50. Now guys, it is absolutely beautiful. It's sort of like high rise, but just kind of above ankle grazing length. I think coming into summertime, these would be so cool too. But if you're looking to add a little bit of pop of colour to your walking outdoors outfit, these are amazing. So these are available in Tesco now. All of these pieces have dropped this week, so you're some of the first people to see them. I was lucky to get my hands on them for the shoot. That's a big thing for us at RSVP. We're always trying to find you guys bargains, because all the girls and guys in the office, we like to find bargains first. We like to find things that are realistic and affordable because we're all on a budget, especially in January. So we're moving on to some woolly hats and gloves. So this lovely dusky pink woolly hat. So this was like €7, and the gloves to match. These are kind of tricolour gloves. Like these genuinely look like something out of Monsoon. They look incredibly good quality. They would look really, really pretty with the combination I'm just about to show you guys. So this diamond quilted gilet, bang on trend at the moment, priced at €33. So I'll sit back so you guys can really see. If anyone needs me to move now or shimmy, just tell me. So this is like, it's a little bit long line. This is the size 10 because there was a size 10 and a size 16 model. So this would come usually below the bum. They're quite true to size. It would be gorgeous, of course, with this lovely shearling top. Sometimes as well, it's nice to have that sort of dynamic instead of a classic coat. So I would wear this. There's a really cute black bucket hat. Again, you can protect yourself against the elements without compromising on style. So this is €10. And like, it's so cute. Now I have a really big, I love hats, but I feel like I have a big head for hats and I've plenty of room in it. So I love bucket hats. I don't know if they suit my face shape, but I just think they're really fun and they remind me of the 90s and they're very trendy. I actually I have a banana clip in my hair today. So I feel like I must be on some kind of a nostalgic buzz. So just to draw you guys back to this tone, right? So we love it with this sort of shearling effect. I feel like it has North Face kind of vibes. And then these are the leggings. So there's amazing, simple, minimalistic black scuba fit, high-rise leggings that you would be amazed by. If you do want something a little bit different though, I think this sort of blush tone is beautiful. And before you come at me and think, oh my God, I look naked, the reality is like you can wear something longer with it. I mean, if your long hoodie or jumper kind of cuts below that crotch point, it does look amazing. So active legging, again, these are from the Made Mindfully range, €18, quick dry. They wick the sweat really effectively. And I just think they're lovely if you want to incorporate more neutrals and kind of terracotta tones in. Like I'm very pale and I find it works lovely on me. My model had dark skin. They looked beautiful on her. I think they're just brilliant in general. They're fabulous quality and they're quite seamless. Like they look and feel like a very, very expensive product. And that's a big part of my business as well. When you're working as kind of in a fashion editor capacity, I'm doing fashion pages for the magazine. You want to be able to shout out all kinds of brands. But I think the reality is we need our clothes to stand the test of time. We need to live our lives in them. So it's really important that they're well made as well as tailored to our budget. So this is a gorgeous coat. So if you're looking for something kind of creamy and maybe again more of a neutral palette, I think this is ideal as we edge into spring. So this gorgeous coat is priced at €56. Now it's actually reduced to €25 at the moment. I'll put one arm in so you guys can see. There's plenty of room in it. So I'll actually fasten it up the whole way so you guys can see. So this is one of the coats on the yellow. €25, and it has a roping belt as well. I'm laughing now because I got my Crocs on, my rainbow Crocs. I'll try to keep them out of the shop. So again, it has zip detail, but if you want to just have that really cuddly quilted vibe, you know, I think it is a really, really cool coat. I find the gilets tend to work better on my shape, but if I wasn't wearing such a big shearling hoodie under this, I think it would work really, really well. And the quality again is excellent. The detailing is lovely. Like this detail here, the cuffing stops the cold getting up your arms. I sound like a little granny, but it is important. So love that. I actually have a couple of coats I want you guys to see. The objective of my shoot this week, it wasn't really about, you know, just sports bras and little itty bitty things. It was about, you know, real women putting things on to go do things and feeling nice. Like when you think of activewear, like being active isn't just exercising, sometimes it can be walking from A to B. So I think having really good coats, like nice key pieces, I find when I buy gym gear, I will wear it for years and years and years. I like low maintenance things, I like things I can mix and match. So yeah, I find them brilliant. At the moment, yoga hairbands are really trending. So just like cute little hairbands, there's leopard print ones as well. It's €8 for a 4-pack in Tesco at the moment. I love the Liffey Valley Tesco and the Dundrum Tesco. These are available in any of the Tesco's, the big Tesco's that do the F&F range. Fabulous. So it's brilliant because you can do some impulse shopping but actually come away with some great things. If you are looking to forward plan though, at least you guys now will have the lowdown on exactly what's in, so you'll know what you're looking for. This is a basic piece but nonetheless absolutely fantastic. €16. This is in a large. The quality of this, absolutely excellent. So I love a half zip, I love a fleece. I'm a big fan of the fleece. I love the silver zip detailing, I think it looks really smart. It has a drawstring at the bottom, so you can draw it in and maybe up tuck it to emphasize your waist if you wanted to, or if you want to leave it nice and long line, pop your coat over, pop your gilet over. It just has potential to be short or long, and it's so beautiful. So I'll come up nice and close to the screen so you guys can see. It's a very kind of a plush, luscious fleece. When I say that, I feel like it's a little bit fluffier than some fleeces that I have that I've spent a lot of money on. I also like the fact of the little details, like the stitching is perfect on them, and again, enough room for your wrist, but you know, properly insulates into the cuff. We love to see it. So here is a Burberry inspired scarf. I think this is either €7 or €10. I styled this with a pink hairband and an amazing black coat that's on sale I'm about to show you guys. So I mean, if you're looking for some really soft feminine basics, like that's really classy, and again, a lovely gifting idea if someone in your life loves scarves. This is super basic, and I use this in the shoot as well. So this is €16. It's just a basic little top with a front knot, so just like a long sleeve t-shirt effectively. And again, a really easy piece. This could be lovely with those blushy leggings, or with black ones, or with the funky printed ones I showed you guys first. So this is €16, and again, it's made from 50% recycled polyester. It feels really soft to the touch, and I've been told it washes incredibly well from people who have invested in it. So we like to know that too. It's important. This coat is gorgeous. I'm not going to try it on because it would be too small for me, and I wouldn't be able to do it justice. So this is a size 10. This is down from €28 to €15. So this is a little leopard, a gorgeous leopard little puffer jacket. It actually comes with a little drawstring bag as well. It's hooded. It feels almost like a little raincoat, but the model said she was incredibly cozy in it. I think if you're looking for a puffer jacket that's still dainty in shape and silhouette, like it's quite a fine shape to it, I do think this is fantastic. Again, you could layer this up with a sleeve if you wanted warmth, like more warmth, but this has great potential. A really pretty little coat, and it just again feels lovely and lightweight to the touch. And it looks class with either a neutral on the bottom or like a long plain black legging. It looks really good. So I want to show you guys this coat. I love this. This is also from the shoot. It looks really expensive. It actually reminds me of a coat, a Sandro coat in Brown Thomas. I had a personal shopping appointment, and there was a lady that had kind of a real edgy biker sort of street style, and she invested in one similar. And I think it was on sale at the time, but it was still like 220. So this was €50, and it's now $32.50 reduced in the Tesco F&F range. I will try this on because it will fit me. I picked this up in a size 18 because the model was a size 16, but I wanted a bit of an oversized fit. It just depends on your preference. I'm a big believer in trying things on, and there's a really good return exchange policy anyway, so it's no biggie if you had to swap it out for something else. I just think this is the coolest coat. I think I'm going to buy this. I might go a size down though. because I'm a 14, so I might go for a 16. But I mean, it's just such a cool coat. It's very leathery. Like, I feel like it looks more expensive in person. I don't know how it's translating under my Hollywood lights in my room. That's the one thing about filming. Like, I love filming during the day because I feel you can really see the clothes. But in terms of this finish, I feel like it's a very good day to night tone. It's muted, but it has a buttery look. Like, it looks like real leather, even though it's vegan leather. Really pretty. I love the kind of chevron detailing. So it's like the stripes the stitching kind of goes down the way on the arms. So it's quite elongating. Even though it's puffer, I feel like the shape of it is quite flattering if you're more curvaceous on top. I find with my chest I have to be vigilant with coats and bottoms that I need to follow a bit of a fit and flare method. A lot of ladies may experience the same thing where you want to kind of dress for your shape, but at the same time have a little bit of comfort and room to breathe. So I think these kind of coats can look amazing, and what you do is then pair them with more of a scuba fitted legging, or like if you're going for a cord, let's say some kind of a tracksuit cord, you would have to maybe tuck the top in, like make sure that you're not shortening your torso too much if the coat's open. And you need to, have it tucked in at some kind of a point and have a bit of a slouch so it'll leave a nice flattering fall on the tummy. You don't want joggers and then that are oversized, and then an oversized jumper, and then an oversized coat, because what you're doing is effectively swaddling yourself in fabric and you're making yourself feel bigger and look bigger than you are. So I think just trying to fit in the correct way, make sure that you're cinching your waist, have a bit of a fall still at the stomach. It doesn't have to be super tight if you don't want it to be, and it can look really well. So that's the coat. I love that. I have a few little more bits to show you guys. So this is one of the black jackets. So this is the black version of the really pretty coral one I showed you guys. So again, activewear, made mindfully, and €23. This is the 50% reused recycled polyester. So again, it's pretty slick. I feel like this, because this is zipped up, you can really see. It's got a self-tone zip, so the zip is quite invisible, if you get me. It looks muted, understated. I feel like this looks really expensive. Looking expensive isn't everything, but I think it's understated and it's a really good layering tool. I mean, if you were to wear this and then layer any of the other cool outerwear or funky things with it, it's good to have some basic pieces that you could effortlessly mix and match. We also have these. I love these. So these are the active leggings, but the jogger ones. So these have a really lovely fall to them. A little bit of more kind of a room than the leggings necessarily, but they still look really good. They still look like leggings, but they've got a drawstring waist. So that can be really handy to cinch you in and still give you a little bit of a fluidity in the tummy area. So they are priced at €23 from Tesco Ireland. For those of you guys who've just joined me, I'm chatting through the new F&F activewear range from Tesco. I did a shoot with them this week and I couldn't get over how nice the stuff was, so I thought it would be brilliant for a Friday Fashion Fix video. We're moving ever onwards. Okay, so I want to show you guys some of the sports bras I really liked. Now, from a comfort perspective, these are the low impact ones, a trio pack, €15. Oh, sorry, double pack, I should say, my bad. So I'm confused because I have another bra on my lap. So these are low impact, €15 for the 2-pack. And this is the large. The cups, let me just check this now. The cups are removable. I was thinking they were. Kind of a crisscross back. These are also lovely, worn under jumpers for sleep time. If you need to wear some kind of sleep bra, these can be brilliant for that too. So they can be activewear, or they can be a layering tool for loungewear. Really comfortable. Like, I can't describe enough how lovely the rib detail in the back is like. It's very like the Kim Kardashian Skims range. Very well made. This I thought was a really good sports bra. So I picked this up in the large. It looks tiny, it massively stretches. And this is medium impact, so if you're jogging or running, this is excellent. I think the pattern detail is lovely. Again, it doesn't have cupping, but it falls, it kind of grips and grabs in a way that your chest won't be falling and rising, if you understand what I mean. It's sort of going to compress them a little bit. I really love this. I think it's brilliant. So this is priced at €11.50. It's seam free as well, so it, you know, I know you might be thinking, oh, it's black and grey, but it's going to look very minimalistic under your other activewear. So this is an example of the lovely high-rise kind of seam-free leggings. These are the same as the dusky ones I showed you guys earlier. There's an amazing stretch in them. They're really grippy. They actually have a little side pocket there that you can slot your phone, your AirPods in, your bank card, although I wouldn't really recommend that, I suppose, if you're going to be exercising. I do that sometimes. So yeah, high rise. These are amazing. They come in lots of different sizes again, 6 all the way up to 22. I want to show you guys a scarf. Lastly, I thought this scarf was beautiful. It's like a lovely kind of a blue hued lavender, a little bit of a bluebell tone. This again is part of the recycled made mindfully range. I don't know the price of this, but I'm pretty sure it's either €7 or €10. It's incredibly soft. It has like a little bit of a cashmere blend appearance to it. Beautiful pieces. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any questions or you're looking for any pricing information or anything else, just pop me a little message below, and you can check me out on Instagram. I'm Laura Mullett Stylist, 2 L's and 2 T's in Mullet. Make sure to go over to the Tesco Ireland Instagram. They'll be sharing probably pictures of the models in this range. You'll be really impressed. Like, the girls look beautiful, but the size and diversity of this range is amazing. I think that really is its unique selling point. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. No matter what your plans are, whether you're chilling or doing something else, I hope you really enjoy them, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thanks again.